Kawan mo. Hello. Bored. No TV. Are you watching television? Are you watching television? Hello. Hello. So guys, karon hello. So what is up guys? For this video, nag-NBA guys.
Goes to the baseline, shoots a jumper, it's up and good. Tim, you don't stop that move. Nope. Nobody does. Oh, that's a sweet move from Kyrie Irving. And Mike, you know you said his teammates love him for loose balls. Not really. That's what they love about him. Johnson in a mismatch with Nurkic.
Hello. 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 What's up? What's up? What's up? Traffic decibels mo. Simbahan ko. Hello. Hello. Wala ako dyan. Low, 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 low. Hey, what's up?
Ma, nagluto ako ng adobo.
Lasang toyo nga lang.
What is up, guy? Welcome
name's Pete, and today we are going to be looking at how to get that professional sound, playing around with some of the microphone options in OBS Studio. If you are new here to the Gaming Careers YouTube, all of them audio related, so here we are in OBS Studio, and right now I have no microphone filters enabled. The next filter we're going to be setting up is the noise gate. Now a noise gate, so what noise suppression does is it helps to eliminate the mild background noise that your microphone might be picking up. It's not really that effective at removing large amounts of background noise, so you can't be, in a loud room with lots of other people talking and shouting, and it will remove that. It's more for removing out, computer fan noise or maybe some street noise from outside your window, things like that. So if I am now completely silent, you might be able to hear some of the fan noise from my computer, and the aim with the first filter that we're going to be adding is to remove that. So to add our first filter, we're going to click on the little cog again next to our microphone, select filters, and a new window should pop up. Now the new window is currently blank because we have no audio filter set up, so to add our first filter we can click the little plus icon here and select noise suppression. We can now name our filter if we wish to, but I think it is pretty well named as it is, so I'm going to leave mine as noise suppression. And as soon as I click the OK button here, you're going to be able to hear a difference in my microphone straight away because it's going to be applying the default noise suppression. The noise suppression levels that it has as the default settings. So if you listen carefully, you should hopefully be able to hear the background noise disappearing when I press OK. I'm going to be quiet, so you can hear the current level of noise, and then once I press OK, you should hear that noise gone.
Noise suppression. Ako. Hopefully
that was a clear
noise suppression.
enough difference, and you can now hear that a lot of the background noise from my microphone has been removed. It will definitely be more obvious if you have, more noise in the background. I don't actually have that much, but you should still have been able to hear the difference. Now the level that is applied by default is minus 30 decibels. This is a little bit too much for me, but what you need to do is maybe start a recording in OBS like I'm doing right now, and play around with the levels here and make sure that you're cutting out all of that background noise when you listen back to the recording. For me, minus 30 is a little bit too much. Right, that's noise suppression done, so the next filter we're going to be setting up is the noise gate. 8. Now a noise gate, this helps by making it
Control panel.
your microphone completely silent when you don't speak, so absolutely no signal gets through when you aren't speaking.
Control panel.
Now this might sound similar to noise suppression, but it's a useful setting to have as it completely shuts off your microphone when the level goes below a set amount. And it re-enables the microphone when a certain level is reached again. This allows for complete silence when you aren't speaking. To add a noise gate, we'll go to the plus icon again and select noise gate. Now
Decibels. Low, right.
then I hit OK the noise gate. gate will be applied, and you might hear some differences in my voice, but the real thing that we want to be able to do is to look at our levels in OBS. So I'm going to click OK, and then I'm going to move the window up so I can actually see the microphone levels that OBS is receiving. The first two settings are close threshold and open threshold. So what we're going to be doing here is playing around with these settings, and we want to be looking down here at this green bar to make sure our microphone is turning on and off when it should be. Close threshold, the first setting. This is a level in decibels at which your microphone will mute itself at. If the audio level is below this threshold, your microphone will be muted. And the open threshold, this is the exact opposite. So this is the level in decibels at which your microphone will be unmuted. So if your audio level is above this threshold, your microphone will be unmuted. What you want to be doing now is to test your settings by speaking into your microphone for a few words, then being completely silent for a few seconds. And what you want to try and achieve is that when you speak, the microphone levels down here goes green, and when you're silent, the microphone levels completely die out at absolutely zero. You're going to need to play around with these settings, the close threshold and open threshold, until you can achieve that. The absolute best results, what we want to be doing is setting a closed threshold above the noise volume and an open threshold just slightly below the voice level of your voice when you're speaking to your mic. When you're talking, then what you're going to need to do is reduce the open threshold until it does. If you are, however, finding that your microphone isn't going silent when you stop speaking, then what you're going to need to do is increase the close threshold. Keep playing around with these two settings until you get the exact levels in which you need to. So maybe try speaking at the level that you live stream app, and for me the defaults are actually pretty decent, so I'm going to leave these as they are, but that's quite unique. You're probably going to need to play around with these two levels until you get something that definitely picks up when you do start speaking, definitely shuts down when you do stop speaking. The last three settings here are attack time, hold time, and release time, all of which are measured in milliseconds. Now, attack time, this is the amount of time needed for a noise to be active to start activating the microphone. Hold time is the amount of time that the microphone will stay active after you stop speaking. Don't set this too short or your microphone will be trying to turn off in between words, which obviously sounds pretty rubbish. Finally, the release time. This is the amount of time that it takes for the OBS filter to actually turn off your microphone. So it won't turn off instantly. It likes to do it over a certain amount of milliseconds, which sounds much more natural. Normally, the default settings for these three are absolutely fine, but feel free to change them if you do need to. Great, so hopefully you agree that my microphone is already sounding quite a lot better, and the next thing that we're going to be adding is a compressor. Now, a compressor is a really useful tool for live streamers, as what it does is it helps with those situations when you're really loud. Maybe you've got an exciting moment in your game and you've screamed out in joy. What the compressor will do is automatically turn down the input volume so that it hopefully doesn't peak, doesn't distort, and the volume can then be turned back to normal when you've stopped making such a loud noise. So to add a compressor, we're going to do the exact same as we have done so far. Go down to the plus icon, click compressor, and name it whatever you'd like. Now, like most of the audio settings in this guide, the settings that you apply here for the compressor are going to completely depend on, how your voice sounds, how loud your voice is, what microphone you're using, what acoustics you're in, what your room shape is, all these kind of things. So these settings really are going to be completely unique to you, and I'm afraid there is no way for me to share the best settings. What you're going to need to do is play around with them and get something that sounds good for your stream. I will, however, explain now what each of these settings does so you can adjust them as you see fit. The first setting is the ratio, and this is the amount of...
Panoorin mabuti ang video na to para malaman mo kung paano makasali sa skin giveaways. Sa inyong lahat, Heraldo nga pala at ito ang Streaming Tips 101. So sa video na ito pag-uusapan natin kung paano nga ba magkaroon ng magandang mic filters. Ito ay para sa mga streamer or aspiring streamer.
Oops, na nag-chat. Tila.
Na gumagamit ng PC para makapag-live stream sa Facebook, YouTube, or other streaming platform. So without further ado, let's get started. Ayaw ng music from FX. Ayan. Tingnan nyo mabuti kung mic lang is yung Fantech lang na mic, no? Fantech Laviosa yata. Check natin para ma-sure. Ayan, Fantech Laviosa yung gamit kong mic, no? So, hindi naman siya totally expensive mic. So, affordable naman to, hindi naman siya sobrang. Yun yung mic filters ko, no? Ayan, punta tayo sa mic filters. Ayan, click your icon and then filters. Ayan. So, itong noise gate, gain, noise suppression, and compressor. Dapat sunod-sunod yan, no? According kay Norgla, no? Sa napanood kong YouTuber na yan. Kapag hindi daw to sunod-sunod is hindi daw magiging maganda yung resulta. Again, depende pa rin to sa mic nyo kung gaano kalapit or kalayo. Okay? Ayan, sa noise gate muna tayo. So, ang ginawa ko sa noise gate is since BM mic din yung gamit ni Norcla dito, is parang medyo nilapit ko na lang yung settings ko dun sa settings ni Norcla, no? Kasi pares kami BM lang yung mic. Okay, so close threshold, negative 60. Open threshold, negative 40. Okay, attack time, ayan, 25 ms, hold time, 200 ms, release time, 150 ms. Okay, hindi ko itong ma-explain sa inyo detail by detail, no? Kasi hindi naman ako sobrang expert meters na ito pagdating sa mic. Okay, itong settings according lang to sa satisfaction ko at kung gaano malapit or talaga yung mic. Okay, so yung gain ko sa mic is nakapalo na siya sa sagad. Tapos,
wala po si Juan. Ay, sir. Kasi di na manimba ang mga nagkaroon ko ng mga biyan.
Kinuha. What number? Minutes.
So, yan. Wala po.
Tangan begini ini perpustakaan.
Nang hapon na sila. Nang matuloy sila maghugas sa mandawas. Nagagag na. Kaya ang marunong. Sila sayangan. Kaya sama. Sila ina na. Pagkukuran. Pagkukuran na yun.
Mau dito.
dito nag-advance